Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Modern Talk and Adventure. Here, let's get this out of the way here so nobody has to look at that. But anyhow, guys, I know it's been a long time since I've made a video, and I have to apologize because I've been super busy. We had a wedding in the family. Congratulations to the newlyweds. Everything was perfect. Everything went so good. My air fryer is beeping at me. Let me go check it out, guys.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Well, air fryer's back going. I got some chicken in there. So anyhow, guys, I'm still doing my walks. Still watching my carbs and my sugar intake. But guys, today's video, I want to talk about something that I experienced in real life. And so the topic of this video is going to be somewhere along the line of you're only as good as your word. So guys, I'll give you a bit of a rundown on what happened to me and why I'm doing this video. And it's not to call out anybody, it's not to make anybody feel bad. I don't know if the people that are involved will watch this video, and if you are, it's not about that. It's not to make you feel bad or whatever. But anyway, getting back to my story. So we had a close family member in the wedding, or in the family, get married. Obviously everybody wants to look good, so all the family members went and got prepped for it. For me, I went and got a new suit, the whole wardrobe, the whole suit, tie, shirt, everything, right? So the last thing I have is my hair that I need to do, right? I need to do my hair, right? So what happened was that I had called this person that I know personally, and the person insisted that they will do my hair for me the day before the wedding. Which I forgot to mention that this wedding was super important to me. Very, very, very important to me for many reasons. It was like one of the most important weddings I can go to, let's put it that way. So anyway, so I said, okay, cool, you know what, this person's never done my hair, but that person's a hair stylist. I don't want to give away any clues. This person rents a chair at a specific salon, which I know the salon, I know the owner very well, a really good guy. And basically the person said, be there for 1 o'clock. Okay, so I get ready, I pick up my suit, I'm picking up this, I arranged a kennel for bok choy, which turned out to be a disaster, but that's a story for another day. But anyway, so 1 o'clock, 10 o'clock comes. Everybody knows I don't live in the city of Calgary, I live in the suburbs. So I basically got ready and was in the city at the salon waiting for the person at about 15-20 minutes prior to my appointment. Well, the person's not there, but I'm like, okay, that's fine. They have till 1 to show up. So basically 1 o'clock comes. I'm like, okay, I'm running late, right? So, well, 10 after 1, I'm like, okay, I'm starting to get worried, right? Wedding's tomorrow. I need my haircut today. So 10 after 1, I tried calling the person. No answer. The owner of the salon tries reaching out to that person. No answer. So by 1:30, I finally try calling the person again, and they answer, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And they're like, oh, well, I ran late because I'm doing a house call, and then I got to do one more haircut after that, and after that I can come see you. I got a million other things to do. I'm not a VIP, but I'm one of the people that's helping to do things and get things ready for this wedding. I cannot wait for that. I specifically called and said what time. Right? So obviously I got mad. And let me rephrase that. When I say I got mad, I just said, listen, I'm pissed off right now. That's exact words I used. Because I said, you need to get your crap together, I said. I didn't say it that nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna repeat it again. But I said, like, that's not fair. Like, you know, and that person's like, well, I don't owe you anything. I don't. No, you don't owe me anything. But you made an appointment. You didn't keep your word. And you know what? That's fine. It happens. Life happens. But you know that box that you hold in your hand that you're on there constantly going on rants about? Things that make no sense, complete nonsense that comes out of your mouth half the time when you're on these rants on that box. Use that box to call me and tell me, hey, come at 1 o'clock, come at 2 o'clock, come at 3, come at 4, so I can get my other things done. Do you understand that? No, you don't. Obviously, you don't care. But that's fine. So that brings me back to, anyhow, so long story short, the person got mad, blocked me, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. Because the person's never done my hair. I just knew that person on a personal level. I thought I would see what the person's about with the hair. All good. So no harm, no foul, right? So moral of the story is, guys, people, I see this happening more and more and more, especially with having a business. You hire somebody and they say, yeah, I'll be there and there and there. They don't show. And now what am I expect now how do you expect me to trust you and to want to do any business with you? Yes, I'm only one person that you didn't do my hair at. But if you do this to 20 people, to 30 people, and all of a sudden these people start talking, guess what? You're not gonna get success. You're already not being successful because you're not working full time. Now you're having less success because whatever you got going on and whatever your issue is, you're not handling it properly. And we all have them. We all have these incidents. I have missed appointments. But guess what I did before the time came? Hey man, or hey, whatever person, look, this is what's happening. You can't make it. This is what my ETA is. Done. That person's gonna understand. But you don't even have the courtesy to do that. But anyhow, I'm gonna stop my rant now. Let me go check on my chicken, guys, on the air fryer before it burns, and I'll be...
A few moments later.
Oh, guys, the chicken's good. But anyway, so getting back to my story. Here's another thing that I want to talk about here that I think needs to be addressed upon, you know, young people coming up. I know this is a thing back in the olden days when people used to keep their word, and you know, you're only as good as your word, right? And I still live by that moral. Have I failed many times? Have lots of times, but I keep trying, and I do my best to keep my word. And if I can't keep my word, I always let you know. Peach tea, peach and berry tea I brewed, cold brew, really good. Anyway, so here's another thing. If you are late or you make a mistake, which was the same incident I had with that person, no apology. Effing this and effing that and effing you and blah 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 blah. You know what that shows me when I have an argument? And people think that an argument has to be aggressive all the time. And it doesn't. An argument is a debate or discussion that you and the person you're having the debate or discussion with don't see the same reasoning for whatever it may be. So don't ever mistake that. But having an argument with somebody, the worst thing you can do is swear. Because all that does is it just shows me your lack of intelligence to have a proper discussion without showing aggression. Because if you show aggression, that means you're at your wit's end. That's all you got. You got no more debate in you. So to try and intimidate the next person to be quiet, you start raising your voice and you start swearing. And you start dropping F-bombs and doing... Guess what? Doesn't scare me. And it just shows your lack of intelligence to have a proper argument or discussion. And I've said that forever. And you know what? Guilty. I am guilty as I sit here that I've done that. But I work on it. I try and work on it. And every time I do fall in that trap where I do have a discussion or heated debate with somebody, and I do swear, when I sit at home, I'm like, oh man, that guy must think I'm an idiot. That person must think I'm so stupid because I had to resort back to swearing. I had to go back to, aggression. And every time, and so if you have those thoughts, try and fix that. But some people, that doesn't click, right? So there's nothing you can do about it. And I'm not saying they're bad people. I'm just saying, but anyway, so let's move on from that. I don't want to talk about that anymore because, again, the person's not a bad person. They're really not. They're just, they're just out there. They need help. That person needs help big time, but they won't accept that help. They think that they got life figured out, and they don't. They got anything but it figured out. They will deny anybody who will try and help them because their ego's so big, and nobody's gonna tell me what to do. Yeah, well, where has it brought you? Where are you now? Because of that, nowhere, and you're not gonna go nowhere if you keep that up. So anyhow, you can be your own worst enemy in life. And listen, not that I sit here and talk about like I know everything, because I'm far from that. But I try and live by those old morals of living like keeping your word, trying to be on time, and everybody's late. Again, that black box that sits in your hand or whatever color, 2 seconds, message, hey, blah, 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 blah. Done. Now that person, now you've done your due diligence. Now that person can accept it or they don't have to accept that. That's up to them. But you did your part. You did the best you could do. And the best is to do it as early as you can so you can alert the person as early as you can. That's the best you can do. That way you don't have to feel bad. No, that's the best I can do, right? So anyhow, always remember that. Look at me, freaking giving advice. But anyhow, guys, with that being said, I thought I would share that with you guys. I have a video that I want to make about an update on Bok Choy, because she's getting so big, guys. She's getting so big. She's so smart. I want to show you guys a few tricks that I taught her with treats. Yeah, I want to talk about the last kennel I put her in. I thought it would be such a good kennel, and then I ended up putting her in a kennel, and it turned out to be an absolute nightmare. But anyhow, I guess that's all part of the fun and games. So again, try and keep your word to people. Do your best. If you're not able to fulfill your promises, let people know ahead of time. Don't let the time go by. Don't let the time go by when you're supposed to be there, either provide a service or be there to help or whatever it is. Say, hey, I can't make it, or how hard is that? How hard is that? It's not that hard. I got something in my teeth. Gross. Picking my teeth with my nails. But anyway, with that being said, guys, I gotta show you this chicken. This air fried chicken that I did. So guys, I basically put this chicken in the air fryer, and I'll tell you exactly what I did to make it this delicious. Very low carbs too. So basically, take your chicken, piece it however you want. I did the thigh and the leg here, and basically let's put it in the air fryer. Salt, pepper, or no, I put truffle salt. Pepper, no oil at all. I put garlic, and I put lemon pepper. Ooh, yeah. I let it cook. I took it out. I put 1 tablespoon of butter, 2 tablespoons of Frank's Red Hot. Let that butter melt. Shake it, and you got yourself a good meal with a good salad or something, or steamed veggie. Anyhow, guys, if you're not a crew member of the Modern Talk, in the bottom right or left, whatever, you know what, guys, I would appreciate if we could grow our subscribers. And I know I'm not expecting 1 million subscribers because I've been not lazy, but I've just been busy with other work to load up more to put up more videos. But I feel like work is slowing down a bit, so I'll have more time to do some more videos here for you guys. But for all my subscribers and people that leave comments, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, and I would never take you for granted. Anyway, guys, with that being said, there's only one thing left to say to one another, or to everybody. Not just to the YouTube community, to everybody. Keep your word. Be kind to one another. It's not that hard. It's not hard at all, guys.